watching, guys.
What are our kids' names again?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Today we're doing a sit-down video because I miss these. These are my favorite videos to film.
A question we get a lot is,
All the time.
what are our kids' names and why did we name them that?
Why?
So today we're gonna dive right in and just answer all those questions for you.
Yeah, so I know we have talked about this previously in a video, but I don't think we've ever fully dedicated a video to our children's names. So
Yeah, so.
how have them play with the kids.
Don't forget our dog Pepper. We can't forget our dog Pepper.
Don't forget Pep.
Oh, Pepper.
We didn't name him though.
Nope, we didn't.
We rescued him from the shelter and his name was already Pepper.
But I'm guessing they named him Pepper because he has all these black and white spots, but he's more black. So Pepper is fitting.
He's
Pepper.
He's the cutest. He's the cutest pup. He's the best boy. Do you want to go watch a movie with the kids?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Tea time.
All right, we're back.
We're back in action.
Where were we?
Let's start with our oldest.
Yeah.
So our oldest, his name is Dakota William. Why did we name him that?
So it was kind of after this guy.
After his dad.
Yep, I was named after my grandpa, which was
William.
His actual name was Guillermo, but in English that's William.
Mm-hmm.
So they named my middle name William, and Cody kind of sounds like Coda, and we're like Dakota.
But then it's not the exact same, so it's not too confusing, you know?
You got your own personality, but kind of,
Yeah.
You know, your firstborn son, you want some meaning behind their names.
100%.
Yeah.
So he's Cody William and then Dakota William.
Yep.
That's where his name came from. And then Carson.
Carson.
You guys, Carson is just a name that we kind of loved, his first name.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, he was almost named Isaac.
Yeah, we almost,
Like
this close to naming
him Isaac. But his middle name is the special part of his name. His middle name is Matthew, so he's Carson Matthew. And Matthew is my dad, my brother, and actually his dad's first name.
Yeah.
So three Matthews in our family, and so Carson Matthew, that's where his name came from.
Yeah.
And I love it. His name is like my favorite.
Yeah, and we just really liked the name Carson. Like it just stood out. There's no meaning, anything. Like we just really liked it. And so we stuck with it.
It fits him perfectly, I think. Yeah, I think it's a great name.
So, our third child was Canyon.
Canyon Vincent. So, Fun fact, we had Canyon's name picked out before he was born. We had heard it one time. We heard one kid and we just loved it.
Yeah.
Instantly when Cody and I heard it, we were like, yes.
And as soon as we told other people, they're like, really?
We got so much flack for that, which you guys didn't bother me because I'm like, it's my kid. If I like his name, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Not everyone has the same style. Not everyone has the same preferences. But then the funniest part of it is he was almost born in a car in the canyon. Like he was almost born in a canyon. The hospital he was born in is in a canyon, so technically he was. But his middle name, Vincent, comes from my grandpa. It's my grandpa's middle name, so Papa's dad.
Yep, so his great-grandpa. Mm-hmm. So, there's Canyon. Also known as Tiny Bean. So, if you hear Tiny Bean, that's his nickname.
You guys, that's another thing we should bring up right now. People always ask why we call him Tiny. It's because he's always been so little. When he was born, he wasn't too small when he was born. Like, when we left the hospital, he was like 6 pounds, 5 ounces. So he was little. But he always continually his whole life was like the 10th percentile on the growth chart. And even now, like he has a cousin that's a full year younger than him and she's like a head taller than him. Like he's just, for his age, he's just on the smaller side. So
he was always just like skin and bones. Like he never had that like big fat.
He's muscly.
He's a brick.
That kid is ripped. But no, I don't know. I feel like most babies when they're a year and they're learning how to walk, that's when they have like their most chub. He is so skinny when he's learning how to walk. Like he's just always been so little.
Next, our only girl.
Her only girl is named after
this girl.
You guys, my native name. I cannot talk. My maiden name is Lee, L-E-E. So McKenzie Lee. I wanted to name her after that, so we went McKinley, and we did put the L-E-E on the end of McKinley to put my maiden name in there. And then her middle name is Kay, which is Nana's middle name. So McKenzie Kay.
Yeah, funny story with the K. When we were filling out the birth certificate to like write her name in, I spelled it Kay, because that's like the only way I've ever seen it spelt. And she's like, nope, that's not how we're spelling it. I was like, what?
Okay, so here's another fun fact, you guys. Nana's middle name is Kay, but it is spelled K-A. Like ka. So I knew that I wanted to add another letter on there, and just because she has the double E's at the end of McKenzie, the E just fit better than the Y, I thought, when I would like write her name out. So we did spell her middle name K-A-E for Kay, which I have seen it both ways, the Y and the E, but yeah, that's how she got her name.
Yeah. And then our final child.
Final boy.
Cohen
J.
Cohen J. Moffat.
Where did we come up with his name?
Cohen, kind of like Carson. We just, okay, this is where it came from. We were on a roll with the C and K's.
Well, we were like, we can't like leave an odd man out now because Cody, Kenzie, Coda, Carson, Canyon, Kinley.
We're like, we can't just be like Bob. Like, that would just be horrible.
It has to fit the rest of us.
So we did have it narrowed down to C and K's, which we felt kind of like, this is very like limited, I guess.
I had a few that I loved that we didn't use. I really loved Colt and I loved Cash. But yeah, we ended up going with Cohen. And it fits him perfectly. Little Coeo. He's the best.
He is the best. Cohen
J.
Where did J come from?
J is my grandpa, so Nana's dad. That's his first name. He's the one that we were just in St. George visiting, and we went through like his yearbook and saw all of his pictures from when he was fighting in the war and when he was playing football and wrestling. That's my grandpa Jay. So he's actually pretty special, guys. He's not my biological grandpa. He adopted my mom, and he's the best in the world. So such a good dude. So I felt really good naming one of our kids after him.
Yeah. Also, another funny story. After we named Cohen, it was probably like 6 months after we named him, we got a couple messages that were like, do you ever get like hateful comments that your named your son Cohen?
I know.
We're like, what? Like, no. Like, why would we get any?
Well, and then I started panicking because I was like, what did we do? Because obviously my last intention is ever to offend someone. Like, no, thank you. Like, I don't want to offend anyone.
So yeah, that is our kids' names.
Those are our kiddos' names, you guys. That's how they got their names. That's the little special meanings behind them. I'm trying to think.
Should we talk about our names?
Go for it.
My name's Cody, if you don't know. Cody William, we talked about it at the beginning a little bit. This is Kenzie, if you don't know.
McKenzie Dawn. I was named after my Aunt Dawn, Nana's sister. She's awesome, you guys. I love my Aunt Dawn. But yeah, McKenzie Dawn, Cody William, and then all of our kiddos. Speaking of, I feel kind of crazy that we did all the C's and K's because every time me or Cody like are trying to get one of the kids, we're like,
every time I say any name now, it's just more like at least 3 of them. Carson, Canyon, come here.
But you know what? I feel like every parent does that regardless of if their name starts with the same sound or not.
Oh yeah.
So
I feel like I was Coyote because my brother's name is Kyle. They always just like mix those two. Coyote. Cody.
I laugh because every time still your dad like says anything to one of our kids, it's like,
Jeez. You're Audrey, right? No, that's Kenley.
Oh my heck. But yeah, you guys, that's our kiddos' names. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, leave them down below if we forgot anything.
Questions.
We didn't forget any kids, but
I don't think. Not yet.
We forgot. But yeah, guys, so first names, except for Coda and McKinley, first names are kind of just whatever we liked at the time, and then middle names are after family members.
Yeah, and we always stuck to the C and K, just because.
And technically, my name and Dakota's name and McKinley's name don't start with the C and K, but he always goes by Coda, she always goes by Kinley, and I always go by Kenzie, so technically.
Technically not, but untechnically it is.
Untechnically.
It's a word, okay?
But you guys, thank you so much for watching. We have seriously loved having our comments still. It's been amazing. It feels so good to just get on and respond to your comments. Sometimes I have to wait until the end of the night. Cody knows when I get into bed, that's like my respond to comments time. But it's been so fun. Thank you guys for leaving us comments and interacting.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
We love you so much. Please come back this week because we have a lot of fun stuff coming up this weekend. The 24th of July weekend in Utah is big, guys. It's like the 4th of July. It's
But
big.
bigger.
It's our small town's summer celebration weekend. We have the demolition derby, we have parades, and then we might have something extra special coming on Sunday.
Ooh, so just you wait.
Watch out for it.
We'll see ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Do you hold your breath when we're filming?
Want to know one of his trigger words? Outside.
He's staying calm now. He just laid down right here. He's gonna howl at us the whole time. Oh, he really wanted to go outside. I think my hair kind of looks crazy. It's okay.